Hello and welcome to the premiere episode of Rams TV, sponsored by Desjardins Securities. I'm your host, Paige Kreutzwieser, and we're here to kick off the 2015 Rams season.
But inside the off the Flutter, and it's going to be intercepted. It's going to be intercepted. Has it down at midfield.
I think we've all seen the passion that you bring. Thank you on behalf of Rams. Sponsored by Desjardins Security.
The Jets this time enough again, and they call a touchdown.
Hello and welcome to the 2015 Rams season. Today we're going to talk to head coach Mike Gibson, along with quarterback Noah Picton, dime back Joey Dwyer, defensive end Ajai Washington, and running back Jayde Rowe on the upcoming Friday game against Alberta. All right, so we have head coach Mike Gibson here with us today, and just a couple quick questions. You've been watching film to prepare for the game, so what have you noticed about the team so far?
Well, about our team, I think we're ready to play somebody else. We're getting better and better every day, which is what you want to do. About Alberta, they're a good football team. They'll present us a lot of problems as far as with their skill position. They've got guys who can really run, and they're an experienced team. So, we'll have our hands full for sure.
And with that experience, you mentioned a couple things, but what are the big things you expect out of Alberta?
I think they'll try to throw the ball on us on offense and try to get behind us and for some big plays. And on defense, I'm expecting to bring a lot of pressure for our quarterback.
And final question, who should we watch on Friday from the Rams?
Well, I think you got to start with Noah Picton. And, he's kind of our focal guy. How we're going to go on offense is how Noah will go. We have a three-headed monster, I think, at running back, but Atlee Simon obviously is a starter returning from last year. But we've got Jayde Rowe and Michael Weber, two other running backs who I think are very good. I think Mitchell Picton will have a big part in the offense. And on defense, I think Joey Dwyer, we need him to play big, and probably Mike Stefanovic.
All right, well, that's a big list, but good luck on Friday.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.
So here we have Noah Picton, number 4, our quarterback, and we're going to ask him a couple of questions today. First of all, what have you been doing to prepare for this season?
I think physically we have our training in the summer. We do our running, speed and agility, lift our weights, and we get our throwing sessions in. We're on the field 3 to 4 times a week with level 10 Steve Wilson, who helps us out. So physically that way. We've been in the meetings room with Coach Gibson and Mark McConkey. We've been looking over the playbook, getting into it, and kind of just working the mental side of it and making sure we're sound for camp.
Now, this is your second year of the team, correct?
It's actually my third. I redshirted my first season.
Okay, so what are you most excited about, this season coming up now that you're the first-string quarterback?
I think this year I'm looking forward to take on a little bit more of a leadership role, right? I've been around these guys for quite some time, working the receivers and the O-linemen, growing up together, whatever. So I think just being able to kind of lead the ship, if you will, with those guys and kind of take on that role will be a new thing for me, but I'm looking forward to it.
And speaking of new ship, Mike Gibson. So what's it been like to practice under him and play one game so far?
I think it's gone really well. I think myself, along with, I can speak for the rest of the room, we really enjoy playing under Mike. He's a great head coach. He has a vision, and he knows how to get us to achieve that team goal and team vision. So I think he's putting in the time, and it really shows in his preparations for the practices and games as of yet.
Cool. Awesome.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so we are here with Ajai Washington. What number are you?
I am 98.
And what position do you play?
Rush in.
Awesome. So since training camp, and from what I understand, you're from America, Texas, if I'm correct. How has your knowledge of the Canadian football game expanded throughout your time here so far?
It's different. It's different. If anything, it has its similarities.
What was the easiest part to pick up for you then?
The easiest part to pick up for me was just playing football. Just going. That's the easiest part.
And what about the hardest part?
Hardest part, I would have to say, is getting used to that 1 yard off the ball. Because I'm so used to coming off the ball and making a quick move, and now I have to come off the ball and make a read and shuffle to the outside and all that.
Are you enjoying that though?
Oh yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time doing that.
Awesome. And this being your first CIS game, how have you prepared for it? What have you been doing in training, and just mentally, how are you preparing?
I've been lifting, heavy lifts, short but heavy lifts, and eating. Eating the right stuff, not going for cheeseburgers every day.
Okay, give us one example of something that you eat now, not cheeseburgers.
Granola bars, and salads.
Oh, impressive. Well, thanks for stopping by. So here we have Joey Dwyer, number 27, and he's a dime back with the team. What year are you in again?
Fourth year.
Fourth year. So what's new with the defense that you are looking forward to this year?
This year we switched from having 3 down linemen to 4 down linemen, so that'll help us a lot in the run, having an extra big guy down there. So it gives us linebackers and defensive backs a little more time to react to the plays out there.
And from last season, what have you been improving on for this game coming up on Friday?
Just everything I've been improving on. Just watching lots of film, trying to get ready for the opponent. Always practicing your skills in practice is always big because you want to keep those finely tuned for Friday nights. That's what's really going to excel you. Knowing your opponent, again, is also really key because if you know what the opponent's doing, then you just got to go out there and play football, and the rest takes care of itself.
And the Friday night game, is there something you're excited to look forward to?
First game of the season. I'm excited to get that first win and hopefully have a good season this year.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Here we have Jayde Rowe, number 21, running back with us. So I understand that you grew up in Ontario, Toronto is what you told me, and you also played at Chabot College in the U.S. Where is that?
California, the Bay.
California?
NorCal.
So playing in those two places and now then coming to Regina here, what have you learned from your experience in all these kind of different places you played?
It's a physical game at the next level, but it's more mental. Now that you reach the higher level, everyone's catching up physically, so you have to really get in your playbook and be in film and know all the schemes and all the calls that you want to do. So.
Awesome. Also, preparing for this week, what have you been working on for the first game?
My pass blocking, they're going to throw different schemes at us, so I want to know who I got to pick up in certain situations. Also, working with the line a lot, working with the quarterbacks, making sure everyone's on the same page. Things like that.
Your first CIS game on Friday. What are you excited about for the game?
The win, a blowout win. I know we're capable of it, but a few individual goals I want to hopefully score, put my team in a position to win at least and just do my part.
All right, so we did a little Google searching, and according to Wikipedia, the college you went to, Chabot College, did you know that Tom Hanks graduated from there?
No, I did not.
You did not. How do you feel about that?
I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I know Stevie Johnson went there. These are NFL guys.
Cool. Well, that's interesting. All right. Well, good luck on Friday.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for tuning in to the first episode of the 2015 Rams TV. Don't forget to check out the Rams Friday, September 4th at 7 o'clock at Mosaic Stadium when they take on the Alberta Golden Bears. And also don't forget, as a U of R student, you get in for free with your student card at the gates. See you at the game on Friday.